Let's take a look at how to put together a universal cuff stylus. I've got all the parts here. I've got the palm loop with a thumb loop mount on it and a thumb loop to go with it. I've got a capacitive stylus tip and a 4mm bolt to mount that to the stylus. I've got a capacitive tip, or stylus tip I should say, and I've got lots of little stylus tip or stylus extenders just so we can do some fun things with those. I really only needed one, but I can do some fun things if I have more to work with. So let's go ahead first of all and let's put this together. Oh, I also have two different turrets, and again they're both printed out of conductive filament. That's why they're black, and that's why there's a black thread going through each of the other items except for the thumb loop. All right, so we'll start by assembling the stylus tip and the capacitive tip here. I'm going to put this 4mm bolt in place in the slot and then carefully thread the two together. Get a little extra help from the pliers until it's just nice and tight. So that's ready to go. And I think I'm going to do something like this. We alternate purple and yellow. I'll start by sliding these together. Open the pliers to the largest opening and then squeeze them together like that. And the next one. Okay, so this part of the stylus is ready to go. All the conductive filament seams are connected to each other. And now I just want to show you that there are two different turrets. One has 4 sides, the other has 6 sides. And it's really just a case of determining for this particular user, do I want to position the stylus end here in one of these 4 positions, and I don't know how often you would go backward with it, but you might go to the side, straight to the front, or off to the other side. So you can do same thing here, straight to the front or to the back, and again I'm not sure why you would do that, but you can go at it kind of an angle as well. So if either of these 2 angles are more appropriate for the user, then a 6-sided stylus might work best. And that's actually the one we're going to use in this assembly. So I'll assemble that next. I'll just put I think I was going to have yellow on top. Just work that down into there. That one just slid right in place. And I know which way I'm coming out because I messed up. So take that back apart. What I want to do is I want to see where the little V is here. So I want to make sure that there are angles coming in from either side. If I turn this way, these edges to this dovetail are straight up and down. What I want is one of those straight up and down edges to be facing outward. And that's where I'm going to put my stylus, because I'm going to point it straight ahead. Make sure we're in there all the way. So that's ready now to insert into here. And that, I'm going to have it right over my pointer finger, so we'll put it in this first slot. overshot it a little bit, but it's not critical. And the last thing to go in is the thumb loop. And really it depends on where this particular user's most comfortable position is for their thumb. It could be up higher, it could be even actually underneath their palm. But I'm going to put it in this 45-degree angle kind of slot here. And then you might position it forward or backward, again, depending on what's comfortable. So there's the fully assembled universal cuff stylus. And in a second, we'll test it out. So here's a simple little graphics program, and I can use my stylus to do some art with it. Changes colors every time I lift off. Start again with a different kind of pen. This is an older tablet, so it's a little slow. But it works just fine, and I could do this with much less skin in contact with the stylus, much less of my palm and hand in contact with the stylus, and still get it to work just fine. So it's perfectly okay to use some padding inside here, inside the thumb loop, whatever works best for your client, whatever works best for the individual.